I kind of describe it as more of like an improvised thing. I think it's no secret that I don't know that much about soccer, so most of it kind of just is me trying to rile up the crowd or like get them all excited. It's like, oh my god, we just scored again! Like one game, I just went goal for like a good minute and a half, just like see what's going on. So mostly it's just like an improvised style, just like get the fans hyped up, get the players hyped. It's just that's kind of it. Gosh. It was recently, we did lose, but it was Loyola when I called. It was my second time calling a varsity football game. You know, just me, Dirk, and Brent Sheehan. I've never had that much fun just like as a commentator. Like we still ended up losing, but it was like one of the best games I've ever seen. Sophomore year when we were starting out Twilight Zone, I had Bookman and then, gosh, I forget, Mr. Bemis. No, it was, yeah, I think it was Mr. Bemis. And then when junior year rolled around, like we had to like switch roles around, so I played two leads. I was Ellington, and then I was Lou Bookman again and one for the Angels, and then I did like an off-screen thing where I was like doing the wind-up for Talking Tina and Living Doll. That's a tale that leads back 1,000 years. Seventh grade, I was like just kind of scrolling through Netflix, and I saw this one movie called Pulp Fiction. I was like, oh, this looks cool. And like just 2 hours and 14 minutes later, I'm just like, what did I just watch? And then that was the first script. I think that was the first script I've ever read. And then from there, I started reading more scripts. I was like, I want to do this. So, 7th grade year, I started writing scripts, and then I went on from there, like just writing shorts and like TV pilots. I wrote my first pilot when I was in 9th grade, first feature that summer, and then my second feature recently this summer I wrote. And then I'm working on another pilot right now. I'm working on this like little film trilogy of sorts. It's called the Adolescence Trilogy. It goes from the film I wrote this summer, Middle Spectrum, that one called A Sheltered Life, based off another short I wrote and I turned into a feature. I have a third idea. It's still untitled, and I'm trying to figure out like how to unpack that, like what proponents I want in it. But I see that as just like being a whole trilogy, like just watching the highs and low of being like alive and existentialism in the teenage life and just the naivety of being young. Like that's what I want to explore a little more, bit more in like a film project.